Hello, welcome back to Alex's Life and Thoughts. Today we're going to talk about a book review of Nora Roberts' new book called Hidden Nature. This book came out in May 2025. I really enjoyed this. It was very typical of Nora Roberts, and I'm not complaining, but this is her usual fare for her standalone book for the year. It had all the stuff we love Nora for. We experienced close family dynamics, home renovation updates, and a heroine with witchy eyes. I will say that this book had a little too much home renovation for me, but she's such a good writer that I didn't mind. Sloan Cooper, a highly respected officer with the Maryland Natural Resources Police, faces a life altering moment when she unexpectedly walks into a convenience store during an armed robbery. The incident leaves her gravely injured, teetering on the brink of death before being revived in the operating room. Relocating with her Annapolis apartment, Sloan returns to her family, All Rest Mountain Resort in Heroine's Rest, to recover with their support. While on leave, she becomes fixated on the case of the young woman who was kidnapped from a grocery store parking lot. As she dives deeper, Sloan uncovers a troubling pattern of similar disappearances spanning 3 states, putting herself in jeopardy as she resentfully pursues the truth. Sloan Cooper is a highly relatable and endearing main character, characterized by her strength and kindness. Her journey from trauma to getting better, and she found a new sense of purpose, serves as the emotional heart of the story. Despite her physical challenges, her relentless pursuit of the truth makes her instantly engaging. Her involving relationship with Nash, who was in fact a great hero, handsome, kind, not pushy, and respectful of boundaries, was something I really liked, and I appreciated their chemistry. I enjoyed this book. I actually have read this book twice. The first time I didn't love it, and I was like, okay, I usually love Nora Roberts' standalone, so I'm going to read it again. And so I read it again. And the second time I really liked it even more. So I'm going to give it a 4 star. It's not my favorite Nora Roberts book. I don't think I'm going to read this one again for quite a long time. Her last year's book called Mind Games, I think, was probably my favorite Nora Roberts book. I loved that book. I've probably read it like 8 or 9 times, and I rarely reread books, but that one was really special to me. I liked this. Get the audiobook version as well. January Lavoie does a fantastic job with Nora Roberts books. I love Nora Roberts, actually. She's one of my favorite authors. I think she, out of like Danielle Steele, Debbie Maycomber, James Patterson, people that produce a lot of books, I think she's the best. She's a very, very good author. She has a beautiful way of writing. She does one standalone book a year, which you're looking at. And then she has a trilogy, which is 3 books. And then the one book comes out every year. And this year is the last book of the Lost Bride trilogy, which I haven't read. I actually saved them up and I read them all when they come out. So I have 3 new Nora Roberts books to wait for me in November, which I'm very excited about. And then she does 2 JD Robb books a year. So she's really very busy. Her quality never wavers. This one is not her best. I just think it's kind of what we've gotten before from her. Again, I'm not complaining. So I'm going to give this a 4 stars. Yeah, I mean, it was engaging, uh, but nothing really new for me. But I think if you're a really good if you're a Nora Roberts fan, pick this up. If you have never read a Nora Roberts book, I would suggest picking another Nora Roberts book to start. Mind Games, um, What else is a good standalone? Black Hills, Tribute. I would start with those. But for like a devoted Nora Roberts reader, pick this book up and you'll enjoy it. And I think that once you've read like Black Hills Tribute or Mind Games or something, pick this one up because it's quite good. It's just not her best. All right, thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a great day and keep reading.